from rarer to the denser medium. That means from vacuum to the water. These two are the mediums. It is not necessary that only water and air we will be taking as the mediums. The mediums can be different. Okay. So what happens in this case, as you can see that from rarer to the denser, so in this case the light ray, the reflected ray will bend towards the normal. Okay, in this case it will move towards the normal. So these are the two cases. The bending of light, it can take place in two possible ways. What? The first one, the incident ray bends away from the normal at the interface when ray propagates from denser to the rarer medium, and the second case is the incident ray, it bends towards the normal of the interface when ray propagates from medium rarer to the denser medium. Okay, so now the question here arises that why does a ray of light bends? So the answer for it is, it has been found that the bending of light, it takes place because the velocity of light is different in different mediums. Yes, as you can say that the speed of light is in vacuum or in air is 3 into what? In vacuum it is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. What? In vacuum you will say. What it is? It is speed of light. Yes, in vacuum it is, whereas in water the speed of light is 2.25 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, whereas in glass the speed of light is 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Yes, so as you can see that the speed of light or the velocity of light is different in different mediums, so that is why only a ray of light it bends. Thus if the speed of light in medium 1 is higher as compared to the medium 2, that means any medium, here medium 1 and medium 2 I have mentioned here, medium 1 and medium 2. So if the speed of light in medium 1 is higher as compared to the medium 2, then medium 1 is said to be as the optically rarer medium and medium 2 is called to be as the optically denser medium. So in this case this one will be there, optically rarer and optically denser, because here it is medium 1 and it is medium 2. Yes, so this one will be the optically rarer medium and here it will be the optically denser medium. Why? Because the velocity of light in medium 1 is higher as compared to the velocity of light in medium 2. So thus vacuum is in optically, now here vacuum, here also vacuum, here also vacuum. So a vacuum will be optically rarer medium as compared to the air or glass, whatever it will be. Okay, so the speed of light, it is greatest in vacuum but is reduced in the other mediums like water or glass. Yes, so this is the refraction of light. This, now the next comes the concept of refractive index. Okay, the next concept is refractive index. And here refractive index is denoted by small n. Yes, small n. So now what is a refractive index? Refractive index of a medium is a physical quantity which gives a measure of the angle of bending of light. How much any angle, either the incident angle or the refracting angle are bending, it will give you the idea or it will give you the measure of it. Okay, so now here I am writing the definition of refractive index. Refractive index of a medium is a physical quantity which gives a measure of the angle of bending of light. Okay, so now remember this, that the refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1 is written as n21, 2 with respect to 1. Yes, it is medium 2 with respect to medium 1. Okay, so and similarly n12, so it will be medium 1 with respect to medium 2. Okay, now the refractive index of a medium 2 with respect to medium 1 is the ratio of